big D&D video game news, an April Fool's Day trick or two, and a brand new ghost dragon.
This should be interesting.
Welcome to Tabletop Tuesday, our first news rundown of the week. Today we're talking about a massive, literally, new D&D miniature, some fun April Fool's Day jokes, and some big D&D video game news. Now, remember, if you like these kinds of videos, be sure to like and subscribe. Now, on to the news.
Come with me. Come on.
A red ghost dragon is coming to the tabletop courtesy of WizKids. The tabletop game maker has revealed a nifty new red ghost dragon which will come out this September. Now, what's interesting about this miniature isn't the $99.99 price tag, but rather that I can't find the official artwork for the red ghost dragon. Now, the ghost dragon stat block was introduced in Fizzbands, but the image in that book's bestiary was a green dragon. So either we'll be getting a red ghost dragon in some kind of upcoming D&D book, probably the Vecna adventure, or this is a totally original monster. Guess we'll find out in the next couple of months.
But I want it now!
Hasbro is working on a D&D game set outside of Faerun. In a recent interview with GameSpot, Dan Ayub, the head of digital product development at Wizards of the Coast, confirmed they were working on digital products that weren't set in the Forgotten Realms. When asked to elaborate on his very simple yes answer, Ayub said, "Obviously, you hit the nail on the head. Faerun's certainly the most popular area. When you go to people wanting expressions of what they know, that's a big part of it. We are going to play around the edges a little bit as well. I can't say too much more than that." Now, mind you, there's no timeline for when a non-Faerun Forgotten Realms D&D video game could be coming out, so I wouldn't hold your breath because it'll probably be a few years. But hey, Hasbro is investing $1 billion in video games.
Why make trillions when we could make billions?
The second season of Delicious in Dungeon is coming to Netflix this week. Netflix released the new trailer for its next season of the fantasy tabletop RPG inspired anime series, which comes out immediately after the release of season 1. Now, if you've been watching the show, you know Netflix is releasing this on a weekly basis as opposed to its usual dump of episodes all at once. Now, so far, only 2 seasons have been confirmed, but given the popularity of the show, we can almost certainly expect more episodes to be released, especially because we already know the show is going to need at least 3 seasons to wrap up its full story arc. Paizo had a great April Fool's Day prank when it offered to reveal the secrets of the Gap, a literal hole in its Starfinder campaign setting that involves the disappearance of Galarian, which is, of course, the planet that Pathfinder is set in, and the erasing of everyone's memory for a set period of time. Paizo is publishing a new Gap book containing 160 pages of, well, nothing. The Gap will be filled with 160 blank pages, perfect for writing down theories about what exactly happened to Galarian and who or what caused the Gap. While this is an April Fool's Day joke, Paizo has committed to the bit and will be publishing and selling the blank book, so get yours before supplies run out.
Oh, get the out of town, really?
In April Fool's Day things that we wish were real, Fantasy Flight Games announced Fish with Knives, a deck building game that unfortunately does not exist. The images for this fake game is amazing, which is why I'm calling it out in the video, with orcas carrying scythes and all other sorts of fishes carrying all sorts of various blades. Fantasy Flight does have a history of publishing its April Fool's Day pranks into real products, so hopefully this does turn into a real game because, let's be real, we'd love to play a deck building game where fish stab each other.
Knives out, beaks bloody!
Coriolis, The Great Dark, the new edition of Free League Publishing's original sci-fi TTRPG, has crossed the $500,000 mark on Kickstarter this week. The Coriolis setting revolves around a massive, dying outpost for humanity in the stars, an asteroid metropolis called Ship City, where you take the role of explorers undertaking desperate, dangerous missions to the ruins found in the Great Dark, the ruin-covered remnants of past civilizations. all to try and find critical resources or even a potential new home for your people, as Ship City is overcrowded, dangerous, and definitely dying. With the portals that once connected the planets and star systems long dead as well, you must adventure in massive great ships, riding interstellar slipstreams like currents through space. And if the expedition itself doesn't kill you, the political infighting back on Ship City just might. If you love games like Starfinder, or even just the grimdark setting aspects of Warhammer 40k, Coriolis might be exactly the TTRPG you're looking for. And you have just over a week left to join the Kickstarter, with physical, digital, and bundled options available for Free League's latest TTRPG.
Good news, everyone!
And finally, if you're looking for a good OSR experience, the makers of the great Carin is back with a second edition. The new edition expands on the 24-page original Carin, which focused on exploration of a dangerous wood filled with strange monsters. And yes, I do realize that I'm almost certainly butchering the word Carin or Karn or however you say it.
Carin.
Now, new features of this game include expanded backgrounds, a brand new Warden's Guide for DMs to use in crafting a campaign, and whole new adventures. So if you like games that reward exploration, and God knows I do, and you also like games that are incredibly dangerous and deadly to player characters, give Carin a try. It's a perfect mix of old school and new, and one of the better new OSR projects that are out there. The Kickstarter's already raised $125,000, so this is going to be a tabletop RPG game to watch. Well, that's all the news that we have for today. Let us know what your favorite story was in the comment section, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.